Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the burning topic. My name is Sky Co. Today I'm going to slow. I want to speak very slowly. Today we have someone. Oh, before we even start, thank you very much, guys, for the 10K subscribers. Thank you very much for the 10K subscribers. We've been doing this for a minute and we reached there. So today we are chilling with someone. Umamaga Snake. Somebody whom I look up to. Do you feel old when I say that?
Look up.
Yeah.
I
grew up
old.
watching.
I feel honored instead.
Oh, you feel honored?
Yeah.
Okay.
I grew you up, me. Okay. I grew up you. I am happy.
You grew me up.
I am happy.
Okay. Help me welcome Simz. Right. No one can ever feel how excited I am.
Is it? I can touch your excitement. Plus we matching, so it's like we've been.
Hey, please. We are matching. Why in copy level?
I didn't even know. I feel like black is like my safe place.
Yeah,
black is like my safe color.
Manura A2 in one picture.
Hello.
In one frame.
Yeah.
Danko. So for the people at home who know Simz Rise, can you please tell me who Usimpiwe Ntuli? Mantuli, who are you?
I am Usimpiwe Ntuli. If it's born here, Poppy, no Richard. I am a mom of 3, a content creator, behind the scenes, some consultations, all things in your online content creation. It is I. Yes.
It is you. And besides all of that, who are you personally?
Personally, like I'm very outgoing, very bubbly. I love people, but I also have I think I have a bit of social anxiety. Like in Papa, enough. I don't know, but yeah. I'm an ambivert. Yes, intro and extrovert. Yeah, I'm an ambivert. I can say, yeah.
And the wings in front of us signify the burning topics that I'll be asking you. So there's 4. You better answer. I see the fire. Are you a fan of hot wings?
I used to be a very big fan of hot wings.
Until
ulcers and gallstone and gastric issues happened to me. So
so medical aid.
No, we are good to go because it's not I'm just indulging for now.
Okay, cool. So, nominated for the Best Female YouTuber at the Behind the Scenes Awards and the Best YouTube Channel of the Year at the Mzansi Fan Awards.
Yes.
How do you feel?
I feel recognized.
Exactly.
I feel seen. You know, I've been on YouTube and I never thought I'd get to say I can get some accolades for my channel. Being nominated for me, I feel like I've won,
you won already.
Miss South Africa and stuff. Kizozi.
I love it. I love it. So firstly, congratulations.
Thank you.
Secondly, how did the nomination come about?
I think back in, I don't know if it was May or June. I got because I put my WhatsApp business WhatsApp line on my channel, so I got hit up. So I thought it was a client for consultation.
Right.
No, it was like, hey Simz, we are the Mzansi Fan Award. We love your channel. We'd like to nominate you. And I was like, yeah. And then they asked me if can we. I'm like, you don't need to ask. Why?
Yeah.
Be out there, Yeah. So I was just like, what? And we had to keep quiet about it, Yeah, while they were doing things behind the scenes, getting the voting lines up in INI. So yeah.
Are you going? Both of them?
They are only, Mzansi Fan Awards are only in December, so I don't know how they're going to go about that when they pick the winners. It's only the behind the scenes awards that I know they are in November at Gold Reef City. I'm definitely going.
Sleep out.
Give a tra la la.
Yes.
Give a tail. Give a
yes.
Princess Diana style. Yes.
That leads us to a wing. It's the whole that leads us to a wing.
Yeah.
Can we take a first wing with the question?
Okay.
Let's eat first. Before.
Let me start small.
Chest, please. In the eyes before. Mm. Mm.
Yes, shakare ba 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 ro. Oh. We don't know the color of tomorrow.
It's not definitely brown. Okay, this is hard.
Question.
Are you a type of woman?
Am I
A type of woman that would prefer a broke man who has good game in the shits there, or a rich man with no game?
I prefer a broke man with good. I'm in my 30s. Yo, sorry. You can't rob me. In the private part collaborations. And you must know your story.
Are you saying this because of the camera?
No.
Important.
Ooh. Must know your story.
That's what people saying.
Must know. I'll take a broke guy who can do the
Over a rich guy. Have you experienced a rich guy?
Who can't? Just experiencing a rich guy.
Yeah, a rich guy. Because someone who would say this would be someone who experienced the rich guy,
I have.
the money.
I have. Not once, not twice. I think if you watch my channel, you know my sugar daddy stories.
Yeah.
So I have unfortunately experienced rich guys and
And how was it?
Very. Kanyimba once said, a rich guy will buy you everything, but you will pay for it. Exactly that.
So patel. Bekubuhlungu. Bekumnandi.
That's making my social media.
Nothing will change.
So you could do your things, Gashi.
Are you fine? Okay.
Yeah.
You really don't like hot things, ne?
I love hot things. Just the sauce, this place.
Welcome to the burning topic.
Okay.
So, how did you grow up? How was like growing up? Kosowete, especially. You grew up where?
Go for Oslo.
Go for Oslo, yes. Okay, how
I
was
mean,
it
Eastern
growing up
baby.
there?
It was amazing because my mom had me when she was 18. So I was like the first grandchild, and my mom had like sisters and my uncle. So I grew up at my grandmother's house. So I grew up around a lot of family. I was raised by the community. It was lovely. I never struggled. Like my mom, she worked from a very young age. Like my grandmother has that one thing. It's once you have a child, you're out of my pocket, so you must fend for yourself. So Shem, I can't complain. I can't complain. Childhood, without my biological father, aspect, perfect.
Where was he in all of this?
He was working at work.
Is he under the jail or?
I don't even know.
For real? How do you not know your father?
I know him.
You went to work to buy
I know
the milk.
him like I can window shop in a shop. I see him. I can point him, but I don't know him.
Hectic. And then from growing up to primary school and high school, how was that setting for you?
Oh, I went to a Catholic primary school.
Jeez, girl.
And then I changed primary schools. Like I went to like 3 primary schools. Mama. My mom, like we changed schools.
I also changed high schools.
Yeah.
4 times.
Luckily high school, my mom, I settled in one high school, luckily. So very, primary and high school were very different for me. Primary, I was bullied a lot.
Why?
I was bullied a lot because I was a crybaby, like through grade 7. I'm telling you, I was bullied a lot in primary.
Hectic.
And I have a little sister. We have a 2-year age gap, right? I would fetch her. I was in grade 7. She was in grade 4. I'd fetch her in class when they were bullying me. I'm like, Bali, they start saying. She's like,
yes.
So when I had to go to grade 8, my sister had to stay in primary. Do you know that my mom had to find a school that had grade 1 up to grade 12?
Just for you.
So that I could be with my sister.
Hectic.
Yes. But in high school,
You were a girl.
I moved to Orlando. That was my first time moving to Soweto. I moved to Orlando, but I went to a school in town. And I lived with my aunt. My aunt had no time for nonsense. So my mom would baby me in primary. Like, no, I'll go to your school tomorrow and talk to the teachers. My aunt was like, if you come back crying, you will cry some more tomorrow. You know? So in high school again, I was, new.
Girl.
Yeah.
And then leading up to university, why did it take so long for you to get your degree? Njame askis.
No, angifuna vele ama babies angizwe for this part, and they must open. Great. I'm gonna come with it nice. Matric, I have a baby, right? Luckily, I pass with distinctions. My mom is like, I'm gonna give you a second chance. I'm gonna put you through school with my money. Just prove me wrong. It's my first time. My mom was very strict. Like my mom was that, when she sends you to the shop, you must be back now, you know? So it's my first time in varsity, lights, action. I'm at UJ in Auckland Park. Bonang is like a student at UJ, Boom in South Africa. It was my first time like seeing SABC. I was just the lights.
Right.
You know, my university has a mall inside, student center. I thought it was a mall. I literally was, every day it was just like,
you couldn't believe
I forgot that I'm a student.
Right.
Barely went to class. I don't want to lie. I barely went to class. My first experience dating someone with money. Whenever he wanted to see me, he was like, I'm at the parking lot. I have a test at 10, so. Okay, yes. It's 2010.
Yo.
The World Cup is here. So they didn't even wait for December to kick me out. June, they were like, thanks, bye. Yeah, don't come back. That's my first experience with varsity.
Right.
I get kicked out. It's an F7. My mom is like, you have a child. You're failing. I'm done with you. I had to work to save for school. Now it's my own money. So part of the reason why it took so long, when I finally went back to school in 2013 to start my degree,
right.
I had to save my own money. And next thing, financial exclusions, you know, Musi, you can't pay, you have to sit down, find another plan to make money. But more than anything, finances were like part of like my stumbling block. When I finally was like, okay, I'm doing this for real. And then in between varsity, I got married and had my babies. So I'd take time off, go back, like that. Yeah. That's why it took so long.
But at least you did it.
There was I'm going to finish this and put it in my mother's room divider. Because I didn't want to do that course.
Exactly.
I was just doing it because my mom was like, you're firstborn. You must be the light in the dark.
Exactly.
I was like, okay, here's your degree. Put it in the room divider.
I haven't thought you changed your stream.
Nix.
You still stuck with
I
it.
said, came back. People were graduating left, right, and center.
And how was you mentally?
It was tough. I don't want to,
happening?
you know, when you see the people that you started class with, they graduating, and you were like, when are you still having like second year subjects? It was really like it was like mentally challenging. But I was like, I can sit and keep congratulating other people or congratulate while I'm on my way to my finish line. That's how I saw it.
I could imagine.
Every day when you wake up, just
And then YouTube came up and you made money. But at first you didn't make money, obviously.
Money came.
And what would you tell someone who's starting off a YouTube like Linda? So we are not on your level, Pella. We are still kids in this. What would you tell that person? The money is gonna come, but it's gonna take a long time.
And when YouTube, don't do it for money, Shem. This is one of the hardest platforms to grow. You can go on any platform and grow it in 2 minutes. YouTube is the hardest platform to grow. But the rewards, Shem.
They're very nice, ne?
But now you need to start. Just start and be consistent. 2 things. Just start and be consistent.
Pella, we are not all Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, don't you want a brother or someone?
No, I'm fine, Christian.
You don't want his numbers? You don't want...
Dark and handsome.
Oh, yeah. No, Nikisa Chujwal.
No, No, sorry. So,
Nick is sorry. Oh, matter that way.
No, not that way. Like
adoption, yana. So.
Oh, I'm adopted.
Yeah,
Definitely, yes, please, yes.
Yes, please.
Yes.
You must come very quickly. Ibile. So some people feel that content creators sometimes, overstep boundaries by sharing too much personal information. So where do you draw the line between being, an oversharer and an authentic person? Ngapha you have to be a people pleaser.
As a content creator, you must always remember that you show people what you want them to know, right? And you keep away from the cameras what you don't want people to know. So once you share aspects of your life, and then when people ask you questions about those aspects, and you're like, you guys are too intrusive, you're in. Don't forget, you
allowed it.
You allowed it. A lot can happen in 10 minutes on camera. So be okay with what you put out.
Right.
Be okay when it gets attacked, when it gets questioned, when people want to know. Because be okay with what you put out. I mean, we have 24 hours a day. We put out like 30-minute, 40-minute videos, vlogs. People think they know you personally because of what you put out.
Right.
Be okay with what you put out.
The question is, do they even know you like that?
Yeah, but I need people will assume because like they watch you, they feel like you're in their homes. So they feel like they know you.
That leads us to another wing.
Asingene ezulwini. Okay, let me get a big one this time, like balance. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Oh, it's not bad now. I'm used to the taste.
For real? Do you need more sauce? Damn.
This shop must decide if they are selling as salt or wings. Oh, okay. No, now it's nice.
You like it? How was your day?
My day has been great, actually.
Any plans after here?
I have to go to work after this.
Which is really good. Which is really good. You started that. The question is,
okay.
How's your new adventure going? I get you started off going to a studio.
Yes.
So congratulations on that one.
Thank you so much.
And then you introduced a whole podcast that you don't want to finish. Ding dong. When are we getting another interview?
I think as in, you know what my channel is now? My channel is easygoing and free. It's just that now that I have studio, I have more structure. I have to be more professional in a sense of studio time, planning my content properly. But I don't want to lose the essence of Simz. So it's just with Simanja, I film at studio, I have a team. But other than that, it's still Simz.
Sure you have money now?
Sana, no, because you put into now, okay? Hoping would see the output. So right now, I've put everything I have. I need hoping for a better outcome for my channel.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
And I don't want to stop. It's like an accident. You can't help but watch.
I mean, when I saw that interview, I was like, yeah, she's good. One thing about you, there's something that you have that no one has. I mean, we are kind of the same, but I'm just going to give it to you. The things you say, and I'm like, I say these things behind camera, not in front of a camera. So how do I even come? Because I can't even do that because they would think I'm copying you.
You know what I feel like? I'm like, I remind you of a cousin that you have. I remind you of like a classmate that you have, an older sister, something. A girl from your neighborhood, you know?
That's an auntie even.
Something, you know? So when people are like, you say the things that I'm like, yeah, it's supposed to be like that.
Oh, there's people who say that. Oh, okay. And where do you draw the experience in King? So Khoa today, where are you taking my English? You took it to Simz, right? Where do you draw inspiration for the things you say? Is it friends, family? Is your family like you?
Exactly. Like from my growing up, this is how we talk. This is how we are. like South Africa, and it's just that grade 12 C class. We just say the weirdest things, you know.
Yeah.
So now I just wake up and I'm just deciding to be myself. If English fails me that day, it's gone. I move.
Carry on. I love this. We are Babylon. We still have two more. As con no good like the way we eat at home. I told people a little supper.
Bones have no tombstone, kalok.
You don't bury them. So nigga was Snoopy somewhere. So what was the most surprising thing you learned about yourself during and after your divorce that you think people wouldn't, expect?
I am such a people pleaser.
For real?
Yo. I wonder if I wasn't a people pleaser, I wouldn't even have done that wedding.
For real?
My wedding would have ended, my marriage would have ended a long time ago. I am such a people pleaser.
You didn't even invite me.
So I was shocked.
You didn't even invite me.
I skis bekuyintengane nje yomndeni itiya nje.
Nangimncane zopintsha.
Intengane obozongena kule yattend the Christmas space. Oh, askisi.
It's cool.
So I shocked myself when I was like, can I just say effort? And I was just like, I'm done. I didn't care who was going to think what. I just said effort. I shocked myself. Because for my whole life, I've done things to please people. Even the qualification that I have from school was to please my family. Doing this was to please Mang. Doing this. Even at the salon, they would do such a bad hairstyle. I would just keep quiet and even pay me.
It's in salon.
Okay. It's like, okay. So I shocked myself when I was
when you got married, were you already having problems? Is that what you're saying? But you still went on with the wedding.
You being in love. No, being a problem. I'm from soil put I know be happy.
And then what changed?
I feel like of course every relationship has red flags. I have my red flags. He had his own red flags. I think from the we saw things in each other. We were like, this is gonna be a problem, but we'll fix it. Pambil, you know that thing. This car, the engine is. The wheel is, you keep saying, I'll fix it. And then when you fix this one, the other part falls off. When you fix it, can't tell. So on both ends, it was just not.
It was
but
getting
yeah,
a
so
bit.
A wedding will just amplify the problems you already have. Marriage is not a bandage. Shem. It just amplifies everything. That scab, it's going to start bleeding
That's
even
cool.
worse. It amplifies everything. And now you can't just walk away. You can't just walk out. There's lawyers, there's courts, there's home affairs involved. Family. Hey, the cows, the elephant, the chicken. How?
Did they want their cows back?
No. I don't think they work like that. They operate from a demure point. My in-laws, they're very good people.
For real? And how did they feel about you guys breaking up?
Everyone was sad.
Yeah.
Everyone was sad. I don't want to lie. My mother-in-law to this day, she's sad because we still have a relationship. Yeah, shame. Everyone was sad. I don't want to lie. They really tried to intervene and you know when you've made up your mind, you've made up your mind.
And no one's gonna stop you, shame.
Yabona lana bathi yabona lempilo soyiphila manje.
Yeah.
Yabeda. Kula wena uvelibona kahle ukuthi imnandi kakhulu.
Sure. How did you handle that?
I didn't.
You didn't?
I was falling apart when I had to fall apart. I was crying when I had to cry. I was on flight mode on some days, so I didn't. I was just taking each day as it was coming.
And then the rumors of you already dating the other person, were they true? Welcome to the burning topic. Were they true or not?
They were not true.
For real?
You know what the problem is? I started dating mid-separation. People in South Africa, they want your divorce, the ink must be droch. So I started dating in the midst of my separation because it was over. Yes.
And people thought that you were trying to, what's the word?
I don't know what to say. I was trying
what's the word? You were trying to, make it up for, I don't know, rebound? You were rebounding.
I can't rebound something that's over.
Okay.
You understand? That's why I need to see if it was according to me. Even the wedding, the big wedding, everyone saw wouldn't have happened because it was done for me.
But
it was, one thing about a woman, she will heal while she's still there. So when she's gone, it's like.
And how do you then see a woman is fed up, I'm gone?
I no longer ask you, "Gore, are you coming? Please hold me. Please hug me.
Oh, okay.
Please. You just like, oh, corner. Okay. It's just,
Do you guys show that?
When I just
Oh,
stop,
we just don't
I feel
pay
like if
attention,
men are
bro.
so oblivious, men will only recognize once they are alone. No, she's actually gone. No, and then after 9 months, everything is gonna play back like a good.
Yeah.
Oh, it was at this point where she was done.
What are the common myths about healthy relationship that you think should be addressed more often, in the media, especially for Abu
Healthy myths that should be
Yeah,
like a healthy myth.
yeah. That people.
Oguti, like, if you're in healthy relationships, you guys don't fight. You guys don't argue. There is no such. Instead, I feel like arguments, once you guys, you need to decide, are we arguing to solve or arguing to compete? That's the one thing. Like, if you argue to compete, but if you're arguing to solve, okay, this is the problem. And walking away is not always a thing, hey? Like, sometimes you must sit there and be in it, in the heat of the kitchen.
It's difficult. That's why I'm singing.
Hey!
That's why I'm singing. I couldn't.
Is it?
And then, how is this new relationship going on for you?
It's not new, yes, Bandashems. It's been a while.
Then. It's been a while. Explain that.
No, like saying it's on you, like it's past
okay.
the 1 year mark. Oh, it's new to you guys. Shame. Bandla.
So no. Oh my God.
It's different. Like, it's different. I'm me. I
like that.
I'm me.
And I see
I'm not pleasing anyone. I'm just me. I'm not pleasing anyone. And for the first time, I'm in Andaba.
Sure. When I'm a crybaby. It don't make me cry.
Really?
Let's go in.
Yeah.
Number 4.
3.
Oh, 3. Sorry. I can't even count. So, with this one, please name 5 best YouTubers for you in SA.
Oh.
The tricky question.
It's not tricky.
Okay.
You. Mara, you, yes, why? Okay, I'm going to put you at number 5. I'm going to come there. Because I know you before. Your spirit of not giving up. Your spirit, when people are going to think you when you hit that, whatever, 100K subscriptions, people are going to think it's overnight. I'll put you at number 5. Only because I know your journey and you've been at this. So someone's resilience to me and consistency. Consistency. People, by the time they wake up to you and catch up to you, they're going to think it's overnight success. But the ones that know you from, you've been demonetized. You've
been... 3.
You've been, yes. So your resilience for me, it's like, it really, really like sets you apart.
Thank you, friend.
At number 4, Kirata Big Nance. There's a girl by the name of Big Nance. She's a vlogger. Big Nance is authentic. She was on Dating Beyond Borders also.
I don't want
Yeah, but she's a YouTuber.
Okay.
For a vlog, she's herself, that girl.
Okay.
She's herself. So her name is Big Nance. Nyamthanda. Kakhulu. Number 3, Usisithandi Mzamo. She's a YouTuber in her 40s.
Lovely.
It's because she shows you know why I love her? I love her because it shows ukuthi you can be a YouTuber at any point in your life. Just pick up a camera and start. Ne? And then number 2, I'm definitely excluding Owami. I'm definitely excluding Undibu.
Okay.
For obvious reasons. These are my like sisters behind the scenes.
Right.
So no, they are not included. Number 2, Clancy's Dumagas, for the same reason as you. And it's the fact that Clancy's has like multiple channels on YouTube. I give up. Same reason as you. He's my number 2.
Right.
And he's so knowledgeable for what he does for people on YouTube.
And he
should be very far. So he's my number 2.
Okay.
And my number 1 is Engineer Your Life with Ulungelo.
Oh.
There's something about that podcast. There is just this humility about Ulungelo. I've been on that podcast as a guest. he has a way of asking his guests like sensitive questions, but you just feel like you're talking to like a family member, a brother. Like nje, I just love that. People are more. I've seen the same guests that he has on other interviews, but when they're with Ulungelo, they're just more vulnerable. Ha! I said vulnerable. Oh, you see, now I lost it.
That's even worse.
I said it right.
Oh, you said it right.
I was excited because I said it right. And then when I went back to say it, now it was gone. No. So those are my top 5 South African YouTubers.
Shout out to everyone, man. You guys are doing amazing. And I feel like I'm very grateful because I feel seen that I'm even in the top 5.
You are. And I watch a lot of YouTube, ne? Just know every day. I watch YouTube every day. Oh.
You'd swear you don't watch YouTube.
I love YouTube.
Work there.
I work there and I work overtime.
Watching. So, how much was your first paycheck on YouTube?
I think it was 10,000 rand. I think 10,000 rand.
This was when?
2019 May.
That's amazing.
I had already been working on YouTube since 2017. Ne?
I said
so can you imagine? So they had monetized, really? So they had monetized my stuff. And then while waiting for the monetization, you know, that pain, I guess my money was just growing, sitting there. I could see my money, but I could not withdraw it. Yeah.
That was the 10,000. And then what's the most you've gotten out of YouTube? The highest?
40,000. I 40,000.
Watch the ads, please.
Like, yeah, almost 30,000. I was just at the cusp of 30,000.
That's still a lot of money.
It's still a lot of money.
Yeah, because you're at home, you're not.
You know,
and
also like
transport.
we understand that. So to me, we're more than I've ever made corporate space.
Same.
Right?
Yeah. And then what made you try to open a YouTube channel and say, Oguti, I want to bring myself to this, you know?
I used to watch a lot of entertainment news and stories, but people were doing voiceovers, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It was just Owami in front of the cameras saying the story.
She was bold.
Yeah, so she was one of the first people that like was in front of the camera telling the story, face to face. So I was like, no, man, I also want to do this.
Right.
You know, but my Simz way, put my Simz flavor. And then, I just ran with it. And also, just because, Nasekaya, growing up, I've just always been that girl. If you missed something, they ask me, Simz, what happened at the part? You see?
You know everything.
I'm the storyteller. Yes.
So it comes natural.
In my pause.
So your mom is not like this? Are you for sure?
My mom is not like this.
Richard also.
My mom is very quiet. My mom is, my mom is shy. My mom is udimure, uqtex, like... She's not like this.
Okay, text. So when are we talking about the age? Wait, what star sign are you?
I'm Pisces.
Oh.
Rihanna, Erika Badu.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I go to Pisces, Tamar Braxton. Yeah. So.
Makes sense. Do you not like people when they ask you about star signs?
I'm very into.
Do you know about yourself?
I'm very in tune with my star sign. I know some things I even blame it on it. No, I'm a water sign. Like we are very clingy, emotional. We are empaths. I'm very. One of my star sign. Man, born anything Pisces. I stop and I read. I stop and I watch. I just love. I'm in tune.
What is your man's star sign?
My man. He's an Aquarius.
Oh, he's me.
Yeah.
Okay.
January, no? Late January. Or beginning Feb. Yeah, late January.
Oh. So Pisces and okay. I didn't think so, but at all. I didn't think so. And how's a little? A lot.
Yes, why? Aquarius people are known to be very, like you guys are emotionally strong. Nothing like you don't cry over like small things. I'm Pisces. I want you to be emotional with me. You understand?
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes I will feel like aunandaba. And when you care, you just don't show it like how I want you to show it. Yeah. So in the beginning, that used to be the point where I feel like you don't care enough.
I think it's the Januaries. The Februaries are very vulnerable.
Yeah, it's vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
So yeah, it was. Yeah, so it was those things. Sometimes I need a lot of attention, ne? And he's like, babe, like fend for yourself. Sometimes I'm like, hey.
Why are you emotional? Like I can't
Angas, like yes, Angas. I'm gonna say it's the Pisces in me.
It's the water sign.
It's the water in me.
But you guys are often you guys don't care. I don't know. Maybe it's the male Pisces.
Male Pisces are horrible people to date. They are not nice people.
I have friends. I'm like, yo, I can't. No.
Yeah, male Pisces.
How do you feel about that one? How do you feel about your own people not being nice?
They are a different gender, so vele they are not nice. Vele they are not nice. Yeah.
What is a memory that you'd like to share with us? That you feel like, yeah, Allah, I was having the best of my life.
A memory.
Yeah.
Mangathi, this is the best of my life. But it won't be fair. You know why? I'm a mom to 3 kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
giving birth to all 3 of them was the
giving
best
birth,
day.
and all 3 experiences were different. One was in COVID. One was like my marriage was fresh. It was amazing.
Oh, you were
my
fixing
son,
the
I was
fridges
in
when I in
Matric.
COVID.
It was hectic. So when like that's why this question, Jam, it's unfair. Their birthday, it's a lot.
You're fixing the fridges in COVID.
Young brother.
Yeah.
Young brother and
You were fixing the pipes there by the kitchen.
I didn't know my leaks. I don't know, but my baby was made in 2019 because I gave birth in May. COVID. So the question, Lena, I've got so many, but for myself, I feel like graduating. My graduation day, like it was amazing. Yeah, because I couldn't believe. And I thought I was going to fall on stage because I'm so clumsy. And I didn't fall on stage. I'm super clumsy. I've got so many injuries, self-inflicted. I'm that girl up at the corner. I'm just clumsy.
I feel like I'm the same person.
I fall. I trip over myself. So I didn't fall on stage. So that's literally one of the best days of my life.
Oh, that's amazing. And then from now on until December, what is Simz working on?
I'm obviously like I'm in studio now a lot. So I'm just working on my content, just cleaning up my content, making it more professional, more nice, aesthetically pleasing. And I just want to. You remember when we used to watch Selima Tunes, Real Kopoza? I just want to like point my channel in that direction.
They should give you.
So it's going to be a lot of work.
What show would you want to be in?
I used to want to be on live. I auditioned for live like 3 times. And they kept saying no.
Why?
First, I was too short. First, my voice
what
was
an excuse.
Ghetto. I don't know. There was just every time it was a problem. So, yeah, and then I loved Real Kopoza. I loved Selma Tunzi. So, entertainment has always been very. And growing up in the entertainment industry, obviously.
Sure. So, how do you respond to critics who, say that some of your content, might promote gossip? Rather than constructive criticism?
I'm not money. I'm not money.
You're not gonna love
Not everyone is gonna love me. I'm not a job. Not everyone is looking for me. Huh? It's okay. Because now I see things I don't like.
Yeah.
You just watch the next thing.
I think you're the best person to really just tell people what really gossip is about. Because I get this a lot. Okay, no, this is not true. But then that's what the essence of gossip is. Hey,
gossip is literally rumors. And you'd be surprised because most of the stories that we tell come from people's sources inside their camps. Their enemies are inside their places. So Nami, I don't understand. South Africa has a problem with pop culture. This is my one thing about South Africa. Celebrities get pop culture. Anything you say about me makes me like there is no celebrity without reporters, bloggers, because now the influencers are the new age celebrities. People want to know about them. So we are there to drive that traffic to your pages. So when you say we are not relevant on these platforms, I don't understand what you mean. Because some people don't know you, but when we talk about you, the hype goes to you.
Exactly.
And it's not like you doctor when you had surgery. You're there brushing your hair, being cute. Then you're like, I don't like bloggers. They. We are not a waste of space. We are needed in the space.
Exactly.
We are needed in the space. We thrive.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, it is annoying when something is untrue and it's said about you. It is annoying. You know? It is annoying and valid. And valid, we need to put more research, more effort in like saying, good, okay, the story is viable to go. Yes, Nazi. Sometimes we just rush to record without being factual, you know, which can be annoying.
Sometimes facts, how do we know they're actually facts?
And sometimes my rumors, you know, once it's said once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, you try to cross-reference here and then they like, no, where there's smoke. I always say where there's smoke.
There's definitely fire.
Thank you.
Let's get to our last and final wing.
Okay.
I'm excited. Let me find this. Let's eat. Not me, we sarin. I think this one, let's add more sauce just to make it spicy.
You
don't want sauce? So sweet.
Thanks.
What is that thing that your followers will be surprised to find out about you?
I'm actually super, super smart. I read a lot. I read a lot.
I mean, distinction.
I'm a very good political family. No. It's just, yeah. There's just more to me than meets the eye.
I mean, you can hear it in your videos that you're really smart.
Yeah, I'd like to claim that. I don't like to say I'm smart. But because people always treat me like some screws are short, I need to say it.
Puzamanzi. I haven't seen you drinking water.
Eskoleni, yeah, like
Really?
Clever,
80. I'm reaching it.
You're taking it down.
90. 100.
And my mother would still not be satisfied with 90.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's going to.
Yeah,
and I love hip hop. I actually named my son after Tupac. My son's name is Amaru.
Oh, that's his name. I'm not a fan. I don't know anything about him.
So I have a tattoo of Tupac's name and subsequently named my son after Tupac.
Not me getting muscle pull.
Yeah, my wings. I have everywhere.
Oh! And when you're telling Apa, manje is this side.
Those things are nice.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Excuse.
Yeah. That's one plaza.
Excuse.
Oh.
I just got it. I'm suffering.
Still well.
Oh, good.
Hip hop. Not.
I'm not Sunday. Next.
Hip hop.
Zanda is Soulful as my favorite DJ.
Calvin.
Nix.
Nalema.
Louis Vega. Da Vinci.
So, when Sunday Afro Lovers, Chillers, because those are giving those times.
Zanda Soulful as me.
What is your favorite song?
We Are Lonely by Studio Apartment. It was on Soul Candy's album 3. Track number 9, 2006. It came out 23 September.
Damn, you're definitely a Pisces. You, an
but
old
that
school.
album, Ngemalami Yokera.
For real.
So Candy had that 3 disc in 2006. I bought it Ngemalami Yokera.
That's how much you like
it. Was 124 rand at Musica. When shops, you remember when there were still those CD shops?
Are they not still there?
Who buys CDs anymore? We stream now.
Bluetooth. But thank you very much for coming through.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
It's been a journey and a muscle pulling one
Sana.
at that.
A babbing one also.
A babbing one. My tongue is on fire.
Sana.
What can we expect from you again? When it comes to your channel, are you coming back to podcasting?
Podcasting is in the angifuni rush. Like I feel like if it's in my path, it will be in my path.
It is.
I don't want to rush anything anymore. I don't want to say things anymore, and then they don't happen, and then we're like, Simz. So what will be will be.
Yes.
Ini eskarasa sara. You guys know what I mean. I was trying to be very demo right now. That.
I have no idea what you said.
Sarah. What will be.
Oh.
It's
Okay,
like it's like a serendipitous saying something that.
You really are smart. Please follow her at
The Right Simz. It's Simz right here on YouTube.
Please
Follow your sister.
Also, please follow us on social media at The Burning Topic.
Yes.
Follow me on social media at SkyCo_. And I'll definitely see you on the next one.
Yeah, ba.
Are you coming back for part 2? You must come back. I like it for the
Not
pirates.
with hot.
It'll be more because I'm trying to change
Something
to
like-
hot noodles.
Like a stew. Nitombolo.
Studio.
Those are logistics that I can't help you with.
Exactly. So guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.